Your first reactions to what the court has done. Are we seeing now Ayodhya playing out in Kashi, Mr. Owaisi?
Well, if this survey commissioner goes ahead, then we are seeing the report, we are seeing the repeat of what happened in our country in 1980s, pre-demolition and post-demolition Babri Masjid. Unfortunately, that can happen because you're opening something which will be repeating the history.
But it's a court order, Mr. Owaisi.
Indian Muslim, I want to say that Rajiv, that court order is wrong. The court cannot go against the Parliament Act of 1991. The court cannot go against the Supreme Court judgment. Why are you doing this survey? What are you trying to come to a conclusion? We have decided as a nation that what religious place existed on 15th of August 1947, period. That's the end of it. That it will remain. You cannot change the nature and character of it. How can the court go against the Parliament Act and the Supreme Court judgment? What are you trying to see? What conclusion are you trying to arrive at? We have seen the Honorable High Court.
This is a lower court order, Mr. Owaisi. You can challenge it. No, Mr. Owaisi, this is a lower court order. You are welcome to challenge it. Until that challenge takes place, how can you stop the surveyors, as per the court order, from entering and finding out what exactly is the situation in the Gyanvapi Mosque? This whole claim that there are Hindu deities there.
That claim is wrong because the Act has categorically stated that what remains on 15th of August 1947 till the world ends, that will remain as that same religious place. You cannot change it. Yes, the court order is wrong. That is why I have requested, I am pleading that the committee, the Masjid committee and the Muslim Personal Law Board should immediately go to the Honorable Supreme Court before the summer vacation starts and put this view to the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court itself has said that the 1991 Act is now part of the basic structure of the Constitution. In 1991, the same question had arisen in 1990. The court had given a stay on it. How can you come in 2021 and then go to the court with a different name?
The 1991 Act, for our viewers, Mr. Owaisi, passed by the Narasimha Rao government, prohibited the conversion of any place of worship, maintained the religious character of place of worship as existed in 1947. But the law exempted the Ayodhya dispute, and 3 years ago, that dispute was settled. You believe that Kashi is not exempted, am I correct?
Rajdeep, it is not me, but the whole country accepts that apart from Babri Masjid, any other issue cannot be reopened now. What stood as a masjid, what stood as a temple, as a church, will stand as a temple, church, and a mandir, or a masjid. You cannot change it, period. What is it that we're trying to do? And who are these petitioners? They have also filed, the same group has filed in Indore. You go to Qutub Minar and you want to say that it's not Qutub Minar. You say Taj Mahal is not, you say Mumbai Hajeri Dargah is a mandir. That is what I had laid my apprehensions when the judgment of Babri Masjid came, that you have given a judgment on Asta, this will open the floodgates argument. And everyone will say this is a Rasta. Where is the end to this?
Are you claiming that the petitioners
I will not allow another masjid to be taken away from me?
Are you claiming that the petitioners are therefore backed by political forces? Is that your accusation?
Well, they are definitely backed by the Sangh Parivar. I'm not saying they don't have the right to go to the court, but the court will have to take a decision based on the 1991 Act. But these are the same group of people who have now filed a case in Indore also.
But Mr. Owaisi, once the court takes a decision, it is the duty of everyone to respect it. If the court decides that a survey must take place, videography must take place, you've got to respect it. You can't say you're above the court.
Well, Rajdeep, who demolished Babri Masjid despite giving assurance to the Supreme Court? Who went and placed idols in Babri Masjid in a surreptitious and cowardly way in the night of December 1948? And then no one is convicted for demolition of Babri Masjid. As an Indian Muslim, I will not allow one more masjid to be taken away from me. You have taken away one masjid from me in the garb of some Mughal king had demolished a mandir, which the Supreme Court has said that no mandir was demolished. The Supreme Court had given a judgment which I respectfully disagree because it is based on Asta. Where is an end to Asta? Please tell me. Tomorrow I'll stand up and say where the Prime Minister lives, right underneath the masjid, let us start excavating it, let us have a videography of it. Will you do that?
So I will ask you in conclusion, you will presumably, when you say that you will not allow another masjid to be demolished, you are saying that you will go to the court against this Varanasi lower court order, am I correct?
I hope and I plead with the committee of Gyanvapi and the Personal Law Board that please go to Supreme Court before the summer vacation starts. It is Honorable Justice Chandrachud who has written that judgment. That 1991 Act is now part of secularism and part of the basic structure of the Constitution. No lower court can turn that Supreme Court judgment. The Supreme Court judgment is a law according to our Constitution. The lower courts must implement the law passed by the Parliament and the judgment of the Supreme Court. By doing this so-called survey, you are opening a new front which will take our country back in late 1980s and 1990 and post 1992.
Asaduddin Owaisi, you made your point and you made it very strongly. I appreciate you joining me here on the news.